some boys go to college, but we think they're all wussies, cause they get all the knowledge, and we get all the...
Okay. We are back. It's Monday. I like this. I like this. This is very good. What are we doing? What's going on? Yay! What's going on? Hi, you guys. Welcome back. It's Monday. It's after work. I did a little bit of work today. I did a little bit of running around. A little bit of crazy nonsense. But we're here. We're back playing One Piece with the release of the brand new starter decks. These are released leaders that are getting an upgrade, ones from previous sets, whether it be, I believe the leader we're looking at today is from OP11. I can cheat right now and look at it. Yes, I was right. OP11. Kuzan, where's that from? A couple of different starter decks came out. There was a buff to the older starter deck of Red Luffy. There's a green Zoro starter that came out as well. Blue Kuzan, red Black Sabo, yellow Eustace Kid. That's a pretty cool one. I like that one a lot as well. And the one we are playing today, because I love this leader so much and I have been waiting for this to come out, for this one to release, we are playing Purple KATAKURI. I love this leader. I think it's so fun. Purple KATAKURI is such a great synergized leader with its own cards of the Big Mom Pirates. Again, the theming for the leader ability is very interesting, very unique to it, and such a nod to the anime, manga, whatever you're looking at for it, right? It's great. It's very, very cool. So, what does he do? If you haven't seen this before, you might not know what this leader does, how powerful he is. So, let's take a look at this older leader that got a buff from these starter decks, okay? He's a 5-life, 5,000 power leader, mono purple, Big Mom Pirates type. When attacking and on opponent's attack once per turn, I can don -1 to look at the top card of my opponent's deck, and then because of that, I gain a plus 1,000 buff. It's kind of a cool little thing. It's mainly nowadays used for the buff that you get from the plus 1,000 with the don minus, so it's kind of interesting in that way. It used to have a much more unique usage, where with cards like 5-cost Peril Sparrow, you would guess the cost of the card on the top of your opponent's deck, and because of that, you would get some bonus. In his case, an active Dawn, and you draw a card after trashing one. So there was a cool synergy to this. The starter deck did not really follow suit with that. It mainly focused on the Dawn minus becoming a Dawn buff in that way, in adding the new 5-cost KATAKURI. This thing's really interesting. Great stat line, 5 cost, 7,000 power. Your turn, once per turn. When a Dawn card from the field is returned to your Dawn deck, if your leader is Big Mom, which, yeah, it is, add 2 Dawn cards from your deck and rest them. So we're ramping by using our leader ability. And on KO, I can play a card with 8,000 power or less from my hand. Any character card. That's great. That could be Peril Sparrow. That could be an 8-cost KATAKURI. It could be... Whoa. Could I play this? Oh my god, I could play her off of him to play out both of... That's great. That's awesome. That's very cool. I wouldn't get the thing, but still, it's possible. Okay, interesting. On top of that, you also have some really cool old staple cards, like the 8-cost KATAKURI. Just a solid 8-cost, 8,000 power blocker with a great end-of-turn ability that sets 2 Big Mom-type characters as active and then gives you Arrested Dawn. Great stuff. The new 10-cost Mom is very interesting to me. I'm excited to see how this runs with the rest of the deck. I don't really know how it is, but it's a 10-12 on play, Dawn -4. You may trash 1 card from your hand. You add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life, and then one of your opponent's characters' base power becomes 0 during this turn. I'm looking at what to do with that. It's kind of interesting. It seems like the heal's going to be great, but we do also have this older Big Mom. Big Mamu. Where is it? The original cost. So that's not that. So I'd like to put in one of these. Just cause. Maybe we take out like one of you and we put in one of you. Why don't we do that real quick? So other than that, we got a lot of solid tech. You know, we got 3 forms of searchers, it looks like, in a Charlotte Pudding. The new starter deck Charlotte Brulee, and then we're going to claim the One Piece. We have a couple of more removal things with the 4-cost Charlotte Cracker. We have this new, what is it? When attacking, Dom -1, KO at 2,000 base power or less. Okay. Base power. Oh, it's base power. Oh, I see that being very good. Yeah, okay. All right, interesting. Well, then with that, I think we're going to get into it. I think we're going to swing a couple of rounds in. We're going to see what we can do with this. Because I just want to get into the swing of things. I got to remember this deck. I got to get back into how it plays. I'm going to be taking this to locals this week, so I really want to try and see what I'm doing here. Get my deck well built. But we're just going to see what we can do. I'm just going to load into standard. We're not playing Vegapunk. We're playing... there it is. Boom. All right. We got a couple. I see a couple in the queue. So it's obviously going to be something that I'm seeing a lot of. But I wonder if that old 10-cost Big Mom is still good to put in there. It probably isn't, because you just don't need the rust from it. But at the same time, the Dawn... No, because the Dawn minus is on the opponent's turn in that. Okay. It's kind of interesting. But let's see who we get. Maybe nobody's gonna fight us. Maybe everybody's scared. Let's go fight somebody. Let's choose somebody to fight. Yeah, let's fight the blue yellow Nami. Come on. Or the red green Luffy. Anybody. See, this is why I like clicking into ranked, because ranked at least just loads you into a game. I don't want to... Yeah, let me play a starter deck. I like that. I want to go first, I think, for my curve. We have a searcher. I think I could do that, but let's mulligan. That might not be the best idea, but let's mulligan. Okay, I like that. That's okay. Draw Dawn. We'll use the pudding, and then we will pull the... Let's pull the 10-cost Mom. And then we'll pass turn. Easy little thing. I think that 10-cost Mom is going to be good to have early on. The cost of 2 or less. I mean, it ramps you a Dawn, so that's kind of why it's decent to play at least on 4. You could at least do that. What does that do? On play, trash recover man, place. So he's just putting bodies down at least. He's at least doing something like that. I can go... We're going to search again. Let's just do a lot of searching. Yeah, because we need that in hand. Oh, I love a lot of those cards in hand. But we'll do that. We'll do another search because we just can. And then we'll take another 8 cost because... That sounds great. And then we'll just swing 6 of life. Because why not? No, we won't do that yet. Because we'll just play that on 5 and then we'll do that. And then... End turn. Easy. Search, search, search. I like searching. Oh, he did get rid of something. I realize now because I was like... I guess he bottom decked it. Got a couple of things on board. And yeah, it does perpetuate my Dawn minus, I guess, so. Interesting to get rid of. Place, draw 1, and trash 1 from your hand. That's the nasty card right there. Dude, you really got rid of my... Really got rid of my little searcher? Really? I could, but there's no reason to. Give me that card. Use the trigger effect. Give me the 7 cost. See, that's a base power. Let's do that. So I guess it might be good to set up the Peckhams and... What are they? The Niwatori and the Peckhams. It might be good to set them up early. But we're just going to go 5 for you. Because then we can go 6 at life. Use card action because we'll dot -1. Alright, it's a 5 cost. In case I play Parasparrow. Yes, gain 2 rested Dawn. Very nice. So I'm going to be at 8 next turn? Okay. I like that. Yeah, it was a 6k swing. Just gotta get rid of another one. I like that. I will pass turn. He's got a lot of little removal. I don't like that. I find that to be annoying. Oh my god, he's using everything. Any order. Okay, well then we're gonna get rid of you, and we're gonna get rid of you. Yeah, we gotta do that, man. We got a big board building. What, you played off of that? Your leader has the Navy type. Play 1. That's pretty nice. That's a good 6/6. Play the E-show off of. Okay, okay. Ice block pheasant peck. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Who's he fighting there? He fighting Ace? Yes, he is. Okay. He got the cards back. Because he's swinging with bluegrass. I'm not gonna use it. I don't want to use it. No blocker, 2k. I'll be at 7, so I might as well. Like, yeah, do it. Why not? You got a 3 cost. Okay, okay. I like that. That's pretty good. The ramp on that is kind of sick. I think we play her for 7, Dom -2. And then we'll play out the... Play out the blocker. The blocker's just so good. Gain 2 rested Dawn. Right back. I gotta get rid of that bluegrass. That's the thing I'm really annoyed at. Use card action. You still got a 3 cost. Okay. Swing 7 at bluegrass. You probably got a 2k. Come on, get rid of it. You won't be able to draw cards. Okay, nice. That is okay. And then, because if you kill that, pass turn, restand you, gain arrested Dawn. I'll be at 9. Awesome. Very good. Man, I want to play that. See, that's good that it does just heal me. That's pretty sick. Okay, he's gonna be swinging with some stuff. Searching, right? We knew he was gonna get that. That makes sense. Ooh, old Borsellino. I think I just saw that thing earlier. Starting like 33. Yeah, it's, oh no, that's a new one. Okay. If a card from your hand has been trashed by an effect during this turn, give this -3 cost. Okay, that's kind of sick. 9. You gave that -2. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna take the hit. Do I have the 2K? I do. Why don't we just go... we'll be at 8. Ah, I don't like that. Let's go 2K. I can do that. Let's go 2K on that. Use card action, Dom -1. You got an 8 cost. Okay. Cost of 2 or less. It's gonna ramp me 1. Okay, well. I think it's best to play another blocker here because it's just going to be nice to have that. But that's hard being a brick. That's good to know. Give me 3. Let's go... Let's go 5 for the Katakuri, because then we can dawn up some people and swing. Because I want to kill everything. I just want to get everything off the board. And if I get cards out of hand, that'd be nice. Let's swing 7. Come on. Come on. What are you going to give me? You're going to block with it? Let's swing another 7. We'll go use card action, dump -1. You still have an 8 cost. Use you first, gain 2 rested. I had 10. Oh, sick. And then attack, boom.
What can a no fee, no minimum capital?
There's an ad playing on my thing. No. I'm just muting that. Hold on. Let me fix this. Okay, very good. I fixed it. Oh god. There we go. Perfect. And then we will... That feels pretty good, because we can pass turn there, we'll restand you 2 and gain arrested, which we can't even do. Because now we just have a fat board with a couple of bodies, we can just play her on 10, swing a bunch at board. This is pretty good. Playing another big dude, that's okay. That's alright. I think we can manage that. You're not playing that, you're playing the... Maybe it's all you have on play. So you're getting more cards. Okay. Yeah, it's strange that you play. Maybe you just didn't have anything to play. Whoa, the buggy is an interesting tech. See, I've thought about putting that into other blue decks because if you can establish the body, it's just nice to remove anything on board and then put down a 10 cost. That's totally fine. I need the space on board anyways. I mean, technically I could have blocked it. I guess I should have. But we will just go... yeah, that's awesome. Just get rid of 4 Dawn. Trash the pudding from hand. Gain a life. Make you that. Use you. Awesome. Sick. And then we'll go use card action. What do you got? A 7 cost on top? Okay, 6 at life. We'll go 7 at life. Drawing a card. Gonna go on there. 7 at life. These are pretty good stat lines too for 5. I do like that. That is mighty interesting. And then we'll go another 8 at life. It's only during this turn. And then we will pass turn. We will resend you and you, and then we will gain Arrested Dawn. Yay! I like this. Okay, sick. Oh my god. Clommer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you like this deck. I hope you like the One Piece card game and you like seeing Katakuri because he's one of my favorite characters. And thank the Lord he got a starter deck to get buffed. Again, I wish he was a little more in tune with what the actual leader ability did with like looking at your character, at your enemy's top of the board, but that's okay. That's fine. I think it's a very, so far it seems like a really interesting and strong starter deck with these bonuses. I mean, this card alone is making Dom minus non-existent on my board, and they just don't want to kill it, or they can't even kill it because it's not rested. What did they even do? What do you think they even just did here? 3/3 activate main. You may rest this. You rest this character, tries 1 card. One of your opponent's characters with the original cost of 4 less can't activate blocker during this turn. Okay. Well, okay. Swing an 8 at 7. I will not use card action. I will let him die. I will play out that. Very good. Even better. Yay, I like this. We will use the card action to Dom -1. It's a 5 cost on the top. No blocker. Resolve attack. Very good. I like that. Because now even if he swings 6, can he swing with that one? He just put that one down, I think. We didn't even draw 2 cards. Okay. Draw a card. Draw Dawn. Let's go. Let's go 10 for another Big Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll trash the... We'll just trash the other Big Mom from hand. We don't even need it right now. Gain a life. Give you minus that much. Gain 2 rested. Gain 2 rested. We're back at 8. Your turn once per turn. Okay, yeah. Oh, I only have the 1 now. That makes sense. Then we'll just go... Well, we'll go 6 into 8. Might as well. 6 into 8. I like that. What is this app called? This is... Okay, so this is the One Piece TCG Sim. If you look up One Piece TCG Sim by Batsu, you can find this. It's something that you download onto your computer, so it is like a, you know, full thing that you download. It's got its own files and stuff. But it's very solid. It's made by one guy, so we love Batsu. We love and support that. It is very solid at what it does and how it adds almost every new card immediately and has it able to be played in the extra formats. It's great. It's one of the things that really got me into this game. I wouldn't be playing this game as much as I do without this simulator. It helps a million. It is incredible. So I like this simulator a lot. Masonator. It's very good. Download it. Check it out. Oh, GG. Oh, he disconnected. I couldn't say GG. Ha! 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 Yeah! Why are we running Katakuri? Because it's so good. Because it's such a... This is a really fun deck. And the new starter deck just came out like last week, I think. Yeah, I believe last week. So... And it's a deck that I ran... Why is it meta now? I wouldn't say meta. It's like half a contender. You know, it's fun to bring to locals. I wouldn't say it's going to be topping anything. It's definitely not. It's no Enel. It's no. It's no topping like that. But it still has its matchups that it wins pretty well, and it's got a couple of new tech pieces that are really. I'm with you, Jenkins. Fucking hell. I don't like that deck. I don't like playing against that deck. I find it to be dumb and stinky and stupid and unfun to play against. It is the meta though, so I have to acknowledge that. I have to know that Enel is part of the meta. It's one of the reasons why one of the cards in this deck is run in the deck, because it pops 2 costs and it gets rid of that little stuff. Speaking of little stuff, green, blue, Luffy. Goofy, if you will. I like this hand. I'm actually going to keep this. Just because it has a searcher and it has the 3 costs, and the 7 cost is going to be great. So we'll draw Dawn. We will search with you. We're going to take the... I kind of like you because... Let's grab the Peckhams. Let's grab the Peckhams. Blue-green Luffy is so... I'm with you, but I haven't fully played against... I haven't played many rounds against it in a crazy way. It's really goofy. I haven't played too many rounds against this deck because I just haven't fought them at locals. I've been very lucky with my matchups. In a sense, I've still been going up against, like, blue-yellow Namis and those ones, but that's fine. You know, it's kind of alright. This deck is very brutal. It's very low to the ground, aggressive. 3 for the pudding, so we can ramp a little bit. Swing with life, Dom -1. Got a 4 cost. That sucks. He's drawing that. I hate that. Use card action, get a Dom back. Katakuri is also pretty annoying. Yeah, Katakuri is Katakuri's scary with what he does. He definitely has some abilities that he can do that are just intimidating. And I think that's very funny because I like intimidating my opponents. I find it to be very good with this deck. Looking at the top of the deck is just crazy. It's, you know, it's not too bad, right? I mean, all I'm doing is figure out what you're gonna draw, and again, like that, sometimes you see them draw into something where it's like, oh, they're gonna play down that 4 cost right now, like, oh, or they're drawing up and swinging. Okay, 7 at life. I should take that. Okay, no trigger, and then. What are you gonna do? 7 at life again? I don't like that. Let's go. I don't like that. Let's go. No blocker. 6, 7, 8. That's okay. Because we can draw cards off of the 7 cost. As long as we get some things down, I think we're gonna be fine. Because I can go 5. For Masonator, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh my god, thank you. I hope you like the gameplay of this deck because we're putting this down. Look, this is one of the new. You're asking about it. This is one of the new cards from the starter deck. It makes it. It's a great stat line, right? 5 for 7,000 power, and then when I use, well, first of all, we're gonna swing with her at the 2, just to get rid of that thing on the board because we need to manage. We need to manage this. If we don't manage this, it's gonna get really hard, really fast. So I hate BY Nami too. Yeah, BY Nami's pretty rough because again, it just gets any support card. Any support card makes it viable. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's a good blue or a good yellow card. Oh my god, there's a blue Stussy card that is coming out in the next set. That is just going to be broken in that deck. It's going to be goofy. Well, he protected it. I don't really like that he did that. But we're going to use card action. We'll Dom minus just to look at the top card of the deck. Oh, that's not the... Oh, I got to change the sound effect back. Use card action. They're going to draw... Okay, they're getting the buggy, so that's going to be annoying because they're going to play the buggy next. Use you. Gain 2 rested. Okay, so we're at 7 Dawn now. That's great. We'll pass turn. We're going to have to take at least one of these hits. We might have to take both of these hits, and I don't like that at all. Watch out for Buggy and Prisoners. Buggy and Prisoners is such a good combo. I've been really wanting to build Buggy. I just need 10 more. See, look, I need so many more of this Prisoner card to actually build the Buggy deck. Like, Masonator, I I have 8 so far. I still need 10 more. Maybe 9, actually. I kind of like 9. I could save her, but I don't need her, so I'm letting her go. Gonna put 1 on leader. I'm okay with this, actually. That's a good thing about swinging with that. What was her name? The pudding. It was good about swinging with that pudding. Okay, so he's just got a big board. That's not too bad. Ooh, I could remove, but I think we gotta establish board. I think it's just what we gotta do. We won't be down that bad though, actually, if we do that. I'll be at 3 still. No, because he can just put him back up next turn. I'm a little worried. Rarest card, play pudding. I think I'm with you. I think pudding is just a good one to do. Or, but do we? Look, this is gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna go 3 for this pudding. I'm gonna go 6 for the removal. I'm gonna go -2 Dawn. I'm gonna remove the. Oh my god! Oh. Wow. Okay. I mean, hey, I played the event. I won. Okay. GG. Very good. Yeah, you know, it's another game for it's another game for Katakuri. I guess I'm just like that spooky. I guess I'm just that intimidating. I just freaking got rid of his board. That's pretty good. I'm counting it. Very good. Yeah, because I was thinking like, with this perfect amount of Dawn, putting down the pudding is giving me another body to get rid of their dumb little stuff they're going to keep going with. Getting rid of the buggy and the blocker prisoner is so strong. The only way I could do that is by getting... Here we go. We don't need a big bang. Right. What? My bad. Oh, that's okay. It's alright. Sending a text. It's okay. I won't read your text out loud. I already read half of it, but that's okay. Sorry. But okay, yeah, that's where I was thinking. 3 for that pudding gives me more Dawn than I'm losing with the minus, because I'm gonna ramp up 1, which lets me buff again to use leader ability to swing with that. And then I still have the 7k, the 4k, and then the little pudding to just swing at their dumb stuff. And then they don't want to swing at this one, because then I can put another one down. Alright, sick. And they didn't really have any... Oh, so they would have just taken a lot of hits too, because that is scary. Actually, I mean, it's hard because with my stuff, I could just restand it. Okay, very good. Very good. I'm taking it. Sick. Again, that was against a Goofy as well, so... Let somebody fight me. Come on. Who wants it? I dare you to try to play Vegapunk. Play against it or play with Vegapunk? Because I actually just played Vegapunk maybe last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that, I think. Played Vegapunk. And I love that deck. I actually really think that deck is super fun. I'm in Egghead right now in the anime, and I love Vegapunk as a character. I love the design. I love the wacky world that he lives in and has made, and has like everything about it is so cool. I really enjoy it a lot. So maybe next week or something I'll play again with it, Masonator. Because I've been thinking about building it. It's just I don't want to spend the money on the I gotta get 2 more Porcelinos, but I build it. It's good. No, it's a great deck. Like, it's so fun. And I have a buddy who, ever since I've known him, he's been playing Vegapunk, and he's great with it. I think he topped last locals with it, maybe like 2 weeks ago or something. He topped locals, and that was great. That was very good. I'm like, oh man. So, man, nobody wants to fight Katakuri. Nobody wants to fight Katakuri. They're all scared of me. Well, let's go. Why don't we fight, let's fight another starter deck. That'd be kind of nice. Trust me, if I build it, it won't last. I dare you to win. Dude, I think, see, again, yellow decks are just hard because of heal. Like, the fact that I have heal in this now is super fun, and I bet so frustrating for the opponent. Do I like this hand? Do I like this hand? I don't know how much I like this hand. I'm gonna mulligan. I'm glad I mulliganed. We will draw Dawn. We will search with a Brûlé. We will pull the... I think you need to go the 8-cost Katakuri. You just need that thing in hand to make sure that you're going to get that later on. Let me build and try to win. I got you. I got you. I like that. Monkey D. Luffy. Yup. Okay. And this is a fun starter deck too. I did like the starter deck a lot when it first came out. It wasn't that crazy, this red Luffy, but it had a lot of potential. I liked it a lot, and I'm glad they're giving it a buff in this way. KO 1,000 power or less. Well, that's, well. Oh, but you're just putting board down, actually. You're just putting stuff down that's going to be able to swing at me. That is a little scary. We're putting down our pudding for 3. We're swinging for 6 using card action. You got a 1 cost on top, and then we'll get that Dawn back. And then we'll pass turn. Pass it. Pass the turn. We're going to reset this keybind. Boom. That worked. Nice. After a round. Let me do one more round after this, and then I'll do it. See, look, he's donning up. Okay. I wouldn't be swinging with that one, though. Oh, wait, no, actually, that one doesn't move around Dawn. Sorry, I thought it was the one that moves around Dawn. Let's actually take it. Oh, wait, cancel. Just take that. We can go... no blocker, 2K. I'm at 5, so I could go 4 for Cracker and then 1 for Pudding. That's not a bad idea. Just to get rid of all that little stuff. I don't like that. You might be good to play, Sparrow, actually. No, let's do the Cracker. 4 for Cracker, gain an active Dawn, KO you. Bam! Very good. Because now we can just go bam. And then we'll go 6 at lead. You have a 2 cost. Get that Dawn back. We'll go... Oh, I want the 5 cost, but I want the Pudding, because Pudding's going to draw me cards. Pudding. Bam. You're going to be a... Alright, I passed turn. It would have been nice... Wait, I will build a deck around Purple Shanks. Purple Shanks? What are you talking about, bro? Purple Shanks? Talking about old decks, man. Isn't Purple Shanks rotated out? I'm just wondering. I don't know, but I kind of think Purple Shanks rotated out. 5/3, Dawn 2 against Rush. Play 1 card. Wow. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Whoa, wait. That in the Sanji deck? Okay, this is interesting. Take that hit. No trigger. Ooh, 7 is a big hit. 7 and 8. Yeah, because he's not at enough. Boom. He's got a 4 cost on the top of his deck. Bam. No blocker. Bam. Bam. Okay. Okay. Draw a card. Draw Dawn. I'm at 7. Let's go. 7. -2 Dawn. I'd love to play that one, but I don't think we should. We should play the 8 cost because we need a blocker. Get rid of you. Get that Dawn back. That's a little tough, man. I'm not gonna use card action. I want to save that Dawn. Your opponent is using rotated out Nami. Well, the rotated out Nami is actually okay to be used just because it also has a manga. That's what makes that card able to be used even now. It's the only reason. I'm actually not going to restand that to try and bait him into swinging into it. But that's the main reason why he's able to use that Nami. I was confused by that for a while too. But I read somewhere that if it has a manga, it is fully in the game forever. You can always play with those cards. So, like, the 10 cost Buggy, right? That card will always be in play because it has a manga, unless it gets banned. That's the ruling around that. Because I was weirded out, too. I was like, that doesn't make any sense that Nami should be out of rotation. But it's not. It survives, unlike leaders. Leaders don't survive rotation, which I guess could make sense because of power creep, but I don't know, man. You tell me a leader like Kyros is going to rotate out because he's too broken, or like it doesn't make sense, you know. Not that Kyros is rotated out, but that'd be a cool freaking leader. I don't know, man. Like it'd be kind of sick. Okay, so what? He's swinging 7, 7, 5. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll go. We'll take 1. Okay, I like that. Another 2K. We'll go. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's okay because we can counter out. Cancel, block. That's okay. You'll swing what? 5, use card action, Dom -1. You got a 5 cost on the top of your deck. And I'm okay with that. 8. We can go no blocker. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright. Draw a card, draw Dawn. Let's go. I'm thinking 4 there. I like that. Great. Makes my job easy. He's only got 4 cards in hand. If I can. Let's go 8 at 6. I like that. May I have mod? No, you may not have mod. You do not get mod that early. I appreciate you asking, but you do not get mod that early. Let's go. I'd be at 6. That's not bad. Let's do that. I like that. Let's swing 7 at 6. Okay. Well then we'll go 6 at 6. Okay. We're gonna burn every card from his hand because we'll go if I play Peril Sparrow for 5. Yeah, because we'll get the yeah. Okay, I like this. Get rid of her. We're gonna go 6 at the Luffy, using the card action to Dawn -1. You got a 5 cost on the top of your deck. Use card action. Okay. Nice. That killed it. That's all we needed. We're gonna go Trash 1. Trash you. You had a 5 cost on the top of your deck. Gain an active Dawn. Play the 1 for the blocker. Pass turn. Restanding you and you. Gain Arrested Dawn. We're at 10. Incredible. Let's play sometimes together and share tips together. Let's connect on Discord. That freezing, you feel like a bot. Freezing, that feels like a bot thing to say. I'm not gonna lie. Feels like a bot. But you're not fully acting like a bot, so I'm gonna keep you here for now. That's alright. Screw it. I'm okay with that. Ooh, he just has so much rush stuff. He just keeps putting down things on board that are going to keep swinging at me. And I'm like, I need that to stop. Swing at my cracker. Swing at me. I can block a couple of things. I can kill the board. Ooh, big swings, big swings, big swings. 6. I don't want to take a hit. Give it to me. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Cancel, block, 1K. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. I think that's good. He's gonna swing. I'm going to not use card action. I'm gonna block it. Okay. He's slowly whittling me down. He's doing very good. I'm gonna do a little searchy. I'm gonna go 2 for him. Thank you very much. Oh, this is good, actually. Yeah. We're going to play him for 2. We're going to use that to play him. Awesome. I just played a 2-cost. I put an 8-cost Katakuri for 2. That's awesome. And then look at this. I'm going to swing 6 at lead. Because I'm going to use leader ability to get rid of a Dawn. You got a 4-cost on the top of your deck. Boom, I'm swinging 6K. We're going to remember it's a 4-cost. Sparrow. Trash 1 card from my hand. We're going to trash you. You got a 4-cost. Wham. I'm correct. I gain an active Dawn. And then I go 8. So I'll go 5 here. We'll just swing as many times as we can. This is awesome. This is so sick. Oh my god, I love this deck. We'll go 8 here. Because you probably just don't have it. Right? Right? You don't have it. Oh, you have it! Okay, well then we'll swing 7 there. Just get every single card out of hand possible. We'll swing 5. We'll play another 8 for another 8-cost Katakuri. And then we'll pass turn using his ability to restand them. Gain an Arrested Dawn. Use his ability to restand him. Gain Arrested. And then we won't restand anybody and we'll gain Arrested. Beautiful! 3 blockers on the board. All 8Ks. Yeah, we have only 1 card in hand. That is a little rough, right? But, like, look at our board and look at their board. I know they have rush, so they can at least get a couple of good swings in, right? Like, what is that? If you have a total of 3 or more given Dawn cards, this character gains rush. On play, for every Straw Hat Crew type card on the field, give one of your opponent's characters -1,000 power to their turn. That's pretty cool. But I'm just going to go, yeah, I think I'm just going to block that with an 8K. And then I'm just going to block that with the 3, with the -1. And then I'm going to kill him next turn. Because that will be perfect. It's exactly what I want to do. Sorry, Gear 5 Luffy. You must learn to surpass me. He's thinking, he's like, well, if I leave the Dawn up, I can at least have a counter event. And if I can survive 3 swings, but I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I at least have 5 swings on board. And then I can just remove bodies if I need to. Whew! That's crazy. That's crazy. He's thinking, he's like, please. Please let me live. And again, I think it helps that I have been playing this deck for a while. I love the Parasparrow in this still. I actually do think I'm going to keep this at 2. I don't know 3 because he is a brick. I don't like that. I find that to be a little annoying. But, alright, perfect. I think having the rest of the stuff makes it super solid. A super solid. Well, let's just go. It's funny. Technically, we could heal here. Whoa, no way. See, that's the one that we could use to heal. But I think we just go, what? 6. Use card action. Minus. You got another 7? Okay. 7 cost. Okay. Action. We'll trash you. You got a 7 cost on the top. Whoa, look at that. Gain an active Dawn. We're back at 10 active Dawn. That's crazy. Let's go 8. I wonder if he has a counter event up. I wonder what the counter event would be. Let's go another 8. Okay, right. He had the counter event. So then we just go... See, but you have no cards in hand now, though. So I know I can just go 5 at life. You're going to have to take that. And then even if you have a counter event, 7 still just wins it. Unless it doesn't. That'd be crazy. Phew! Nice! Come on. That's pretty sick. That's 3 wins in a row. Haven't even thought about losing. Haven't even thought about losing. Just the best. I don't know, man. I mean, like, maybe this Katakuri deck was made for me. Right? Like, I mean, is there even anything I would swap out right now? I don't think there is. I'm really liking how it's playing. It's just super solid. This is awesome. This is awesome. I love having more searchers. So far, it's been nice to have more 2Ks in the deck. Do I have 4 of this? I might not have 4 of this. I might need to get 4 more of this. I don't know. But I might need 4 more of this. I think this is solid at 3. I like the Parasparrow at 2. You need your 2Ks. That was great, just in that little clutch where I needed it. I actually did like that a lot. This I haven't used yet. I could maybe think about taking this out and throwing in an Anana, like another one. But it is kind of nice for 9, though. I don't know. I like it, though. I'm just gonna keep running with it. I think it's just really fun. So I'm gonna go. Let's go another round. Let's see this red-green Luffy. Because I know this deck freezes stuff. Oh, well then give me that one. There's 3 on the board. Let me get one of them. That's interesting. I want to see that pudding. Or not. Or nobody. Or I can just fight nobody, I guess. Call me the Cyclops from the Odyssey. The way I be fighting nobody. Come on. Give me a fight. I want to fight. How about Teach? Give me the Teach matchup. Come on. Give me the red-green ace Luffy. Yeah, why not? They're choosing turn order. That's the first time it's happened this whole stream. They're going second. Well, then I am okay with this hand because I have a bunch of mother flippin' search. Keep. Draw Dawn. Let's do that searcher first. Give me the 5 cost, and then we will pass turn. I guess I could have gotten the 3 cost, but I'd rather establish the 5 cost. I don't need to use leader ability next turn. You know what I mean? The 1,000 Sunny. There it is. Look at the top 5, and then once per turn, give your Monkey Luffy 1 Rested Dawn. That's pretty nice. Okay. I like that. I like that. It's only a Straw Hat Crew search, though. But it looks like they're running a bit more stuff. I kind of like this. I like seeing a different build of that deck. We're going to go claim the One Piece. We're going to go... Give me the Parasparrow. And then do another search. Give me the Anana. Do one more search. Give me the 8 cost. And then swing 5 at life, which won't do anything because they are a 6k leader. But maybe on the sim I can convince them. Okay, no, I could not. I passed turn. Oh. 4 Dawn. They don't have a rusher for 4, do they? Oh, but they have that. With 3,000 power or less. Oh, so that could be the Sanji. Alright, yeah, I can get... you're right. I confirm it. Yup. And then you play another Straw Hat Crow. Wow, wow. Okay, okay. I like that. That's kind of cool. That Luffy for 4, and then that Sanji, and then that Luffy. That's pretty sick. I like that. Take the hit. And then swing at me again. 5. Let's go. Cancel 1 for the Anana. I like that. I like that. And then 6, we'll go cancel. We'll go 2k. I like that. 5 Dawn. I think we're doing Katakuri. Because I can go... use card action, Dawn -1. Oh, you get the blocker one. That makes sense. Okay. Gain 2 rested. And then pass turn, I guess. Man. This could be a brutal sequence right here. Yup. Got rush as well. Ooh. 7 at life. Let's take it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't use card action. Give me a 2k. Oh my god, 3 big moms is so bad. Please! Please! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Use card action minus a down. Got a 1 cost. Use card action. Use that. Thank you. Whew, boy. Oh my lord, he had another one. Oh my lord, he had another one I cannot counter out. Oh my lord. I'm getting cooked real quick. I'm gonna play another one. I'm gonna play a pudding for 7. -2 Dawn. We're gonna play the 5, because there's no point in even playing the... Oh, shit. Oh, that's crazy. I never even thought about that. That's crazy. I never even thought about that. If they kill that, I'll play Paro Sparrow. If they, I got nothing. I got absolutely no counter in hand. That is crazy. Low into the ground with that Luffy. I'm gonna tell them they got a really cool deck. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty solid deck right there. King Louis the 17th. Whoa, maybe that's actually real royalty I'm playing with. I think I'm sitting digitally across from royalty in this very moment. Another searcher. See, there it is. That OP01 searcher. The 16th card ever designed for this game. And it's just a still image from the animation of Fishman Island. Wow. How far we have come. Use card action. I will don -1. You have a 0 cost, and then I'll no blocker, and then I'll go like that. Nice. Dude, this is crazy. I'm gonna die right now. Swing on my Katakuri so I can play out the 8 cost blocker. Please. Please. Don't do it, please. Dear God. Dear God, please. Use the trigger. Oh my God, give me a 2K, please. Anything, please. GG. Oh God. Heart of the cards. Thanks for playing. Nice. I like a nice player like that. Yay. Is Katakuri back? Yeah, JF. Katakuri is kind of back. Like, not gonna lie. Great. That's rough when it happens. Heart of the cards. Totally happens. Still had a great time. See, just gotta have fun with it. That's my thing. Good luck on the next one. You too. I almost did a little tilde. I didn't want to flirt with him. I never played, I just collect. Well, Jay, if you like collecting, and if you like One Piece in general, you should check it out. You should maybe play the game. You know, you probably have a lot of cool, really playable cards that are really solid and fun to play. I think it's super sick, and if you like certain characters in the show or in the manga that have certain abilities, they probably have it reflected in this game in some way. It's very cool. And yeah, Katakuri is kind of back. I mean, you probably heard about, if you're a collector, you probably heard about the new starter decks that came out. And these starter decks are really buffing these old things in kind of a cool way. I think this one is really cool. I'm going to try playing starting with an OP17 leader. Okay, so which OP17 leader are you thinking? This is an interesting question. I like the design of OP17 a lot because I like the old Yonko. I think they're all very cool. So, what are you gravitating towards? I know who I'm gravitating towards. It may be kind of obvious by the leader I'm playing right now who I'm going to gravitate towards in OP17. But who are you gravitating towards? Let me play. What about Bodine? No. Okay. Yamato. Sabo. Refresh lobbies. Refresh. Red Ace. Blue Boa. Blue Yellow Boa. Red. Let me play a game. I think I'm gonna play Kaido. Listen, my collection isn't that great. I started collecting with OP06. I stopped at 09. I just came back. Yup, it is crazy expensive compared to when it was 09. I'm right there with you. It is definitely a tough world out there now with buying One Piece cards. And like everywhere you go, I feel like it's so much harder to find the supply. But you know, we push on. We keep collecting. We keep playing. Kaido seems cool. I like the design of Kaido a lot. I'm a little annoyed that we're just kind of bringing back the idea of an old leader in a way, but I think it's cool. It is a cool, powerful leader that can do some different things, so I do like that. But I'm not like clamoring to the Kaido. I think it's super solid. OP09 was my best set. I pulled SP Wanted, Blackbeard, 3G. Zoro, Luffy, Buggy, Robin, and Shay. See, that's my thing. That was a great set. I loved that set. I feel like the drop rates were really high. Even I pulled a manga Buggy from that set. I pulled Wanted poster Shanks. I pulled Wanted poster Blackbeard. I traded that one away. I pulled like all the forms of the Roger except for the fucking $10,000 one. I didn't pull that one, of course, but no, thank you. I was really lucky to pull that stuff. I was very happy with those drops, and that was like one of my first big sets of buying in the game. So I felt very happy, and it was a great way to permanently get me hooked onto this game because, man, am I hooked to this game. It just, yup, it's my lifeblood now. Oh my gosh. There's a reason I stream it. I'm not going to use leader ability. So, I feel like OP17 is going to be impossible to get. I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be really tough. Even I'm trying to plan out, like, the pre-release in advance. I'm really trying to figure out when the pre-release is going to be and how I can go get to it because I just want to play it so bad. But I'll get supply no matter what. I'll be able to play old leaders at my local store and be able to get packs in a way. So you can always get singles. Singles will always be cool. If you're playing the game, look, Jay, if you're playing the game, it's going to be easier to do that because the singles of the non-expensive looking cards are always nice. Man, he's just swinging 10. I'm going to take that hit. No trigger. Do you know how to play the game right now? Like, have you played at all of it? Or that's good. It's more fun pulling the cards. It's great pulling the cards. I think it's super fun, and I like being able to earn them in a way by playing the game. I think it's really fun being able to like feel like, oh, I really got these cards, and now they're mine, and I get to like earn them and open them at home and enjoy that satisfaction. I'm using leader ability. You got a 1 cost. Boom. 6k at life. No, I gotta ban the bot. Hold on. Let me ban this bot real quick. Ban. Yay. Well, okay, if you don't have any clue, this is a very, I think, easy. My LCS is selling Heron's booster boxes for $380. That's so gross to be taking something like that. Like, $380. I can't take that. That just hurts. Like, okay, and I also will say this. I think the game stores appreciate and respect a lot more when you are a... Huh? Oh, I see. You just bottom decked it. It's very much, they respect a little bit more of giving you the product if you are a player. At least that's what I find. When I'm a player at the store and I go there often and I enjoy that time with them, it feels much more appreciated to give me the product than if I'm just a collector. And I'll try to explain what I'm doing a little bit as I play so that you can kind of see how it's working. This is going to be a little weird what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to use my leader ability to get rid of it on. You have an 8 cost. 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Boom. 2k. Nice. Doesn't make sense. That's why when I ask questions, they seem uninterested. That's probably why. You know, it's probably just one of those things of them wanting to... Ooh, what should I do here? I think I should Sparrow. Play. You had an 8 cost. Trash the... trash you. 8 cost. Wow, I was right. I guessed the right thing. And then gain an active Dawn. You're at 6 Dawn. I can play you for 3. I can swing 6 at lead, use card action, Dawn -1. You still have the 8 cost. 6 at life. So, right, majority of what you're doing in this game, Jay, is you're playing cards onto the board, these character cards that you've probably collected a lot of. You're using them to swing at your opponent's leader, to get them to 0 life cards, and then hit them one more time, and then you win the game. That's ultimately how this game works. You pay for cards by their value listed in the top right corner, top left corner. And Dawn, you get 2 Dawn every turn. It's going to keep stacking until you're at 10 Dawn. That's essentially the basics. And again, if you watch One Piece, that helps a lot as well. Because you're going to see, oh, I'm playing with Big Mom Pirate cards. Oh, I'm playing with, Ace is playing with Whitebeard Pirates. And like Otama and things like that. There's just connection to these characters. They fucking bounce Sparrow back to my hand, which I hate. 7 at life. You know what? I'll take it. Give me the card. No trigger. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Draw card, draw Dawn. We could go 9 for Big Mom is kind of interesting because then we just put Jozu on the bottom. Guess the leader that I'm holding. Vegapunk. That's the leader I'm guessing. Buggy's a good guess. I like that. Buggy's one of my favorite leaders. This is interesting because we could play 2. I think that's kind of the better move, actually. No, let's heal, actually. Let's do the heal. Let's Dawn -1. Trash the Sparrow. Gain a life. Put you at the bottom of your life. And then get the Dawn back. And then we can go 7. Use card action. Dawn -1. Get a 1 cost. 7 at life. Luffy. Anel. Fruit 4. Katakuri. I don't know, Robin. 7 Warlords. I like the Jinbei. I like the... What about Gecko Moria? Is it Gecko Moria? Kuma. Man, I wish there was a Kuma leader. I still don't know why they didn't make Kuma the red leader or something for the 7 Warlords set, and instead they made it... what did they make it? They made it fucking... they made it Law, which I get it, but that's not, I want the Kuma leader. Give me a Kuma leader. Give me a Frankie leader. Like, draw 2 card. Trash every new gate. Yep, okay. 10. Very good. No, I'll actually draw the card. I'm okay with that. Let's go. It's gonna be too many Dawn minus. 7 Dawn -2. That'll be. I'm okay with this. We're gonna play the pudding. Dawn -2. Play out the 8 cost over you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm okay with that. Play out Doflamingo. I was gonna say that took a while, but man, Doflamingo, what a crazy cool character too. Oh god, like the amount of discussion I could go into of Doflamingo and the tragedy that he is so great and so sad, and oh god, I love him a lot. He's very crazy. We're going to go 7 at life. I got a Monkey D Garb. That's a 1 cost on top of the life. We need a Barto leader. A Barto, yo, I agree with that. I think a Barto leader would be sick. Because again, you theme it all after Dressrosa, and it's like, you know, it's another blocker type thing. You do something about blockers because he has the barrier fruit. What is that card? That's a weird looking card. You know those, the Whitebeard pirates, bro. Maybe hanger leader. The hanger guy. You mean the hanger guy from like Nami's story? You know, like that old hanger dude. I kind of like him. I think he's pretty sick. Okay, I like this. Swing 9. We'll go end turn, do you, restand, gain arrested, nobody, gain arrested. I'm at 10 down. If he puts down something, we can minus. I hope he swings with the new game. If he doesn't, I'll just play my 10 mom. Maybe there will be a Luffy army set. Again, that's my thing. That would be so sick. Like something about some sort of Dressrosa Barto package where it's like maybe you have a Barto Club stage that the Barto Club makes it so you can play a Dressrosa type character for 1 cost less. Or something like that, right? Is there a cabbage leader? No, there's not, but there's a very good... If you're a collector, you might know about it. There's an SP for Cavendish. That's a 4 cost, 6,000 power. That's a really good card. Just on a stat line of what it does of draw 2, trash 1, you're drawing a card every time you swing with them, and you're getting to filter your hand when you do it. It's very... Yeah, that card looks beautiful, right? It's very cool. So it's a solid one. I think that's a pretty great... Oh, I see. Rock's leader is going to be hype. Rock's leader is going to be hype. I have to agree with you there. I think Rock's leader is going to be very sick. Use the trigger effect. Give me the 2K. Draw a card. I kind of think... what do we do here? This is a little tough. I'd love to get the... Well, if I do 10, I can do... If I do the 10, I can do the mom, and that'll let me minus the Whitebeard. Then I can't really do too much else. I gotta know that I want to do that, though. If I get my blockers. No, let's do it. Let's see how much it helps us. Let's trash the... 5 cost, gain a life, make you minus, get a Dawn back. Let's go 6 at life. We got to use card action. Let's do it. Let's do it. What about the worst generation set? That would be sick. I would like that too. I think it'd be hard to pick like what leaders you'd do because you'd probably do like another Bonnie leader, right? You'd probably have another Bonnie leader. You'd probably have like a Beji leader. Maybe you have you probably get another Law leader, and you probably get another Kid leader, and then you have a Luffy, and then you have maybe what would your last one be if it'd be the worst generation? It could be... There's a couple. It could be a giant set. Well, the giant set is somewhat coming up next set. The black Luffy from the next set is all... he's all Elbaf themed Luffy. So I do think there's going to be a lot of design around that with him being pretty prominent. End my turn. Restand these. Gain arrested. Very good. Forget their names. What's the T-Rex guy or Scarecrow guy or even Disco guy? Okay, T-Rex guy, X-Drake. Scarecrow Guy, Basil Hawkins, DJ Guy, Scratchman, Apu. I wouldn't care about an Apu leader. I think a Basil Hawkins could be kind of sick. I think an X-Drake would be interesting because of the ties he has. I think that would make it so you'd get a lot of different synergy in searching for them, which would be pretty sick. Yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, you know, I mean, like, they're not too big in what's going on with everything, so I get it, right? I think he's wondering what to do. We both have a good amount of cards. 6. He's got 6. I've got 6. He's got 2 life. 10 Dawn. He's probably got an I Am Whitebeard, or he's probably got another Whitebeard he wants to put down. He's probably got another Whitebeard he wants to put down, but I think this 10 cost really helped me. Okay, okay. So he's got it. So he's got 2 blockers, 2 life, and he's got a lot of freaking cards in hand. Okay, he's swinging 8. We can go 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Cancel. 6, no blocker. 6, 7, 8, 9. I like that. Okay. We're at 9 Dawn. I think we go. I think we go 6 at life. Just guys. Go 6 at life because we're going to get rid of her anyways. I need to do that. Okay. Play 1 for you. It should be you. We should grab you. Play you again. Give me the... I won't be able to play her, so we might as well go the Anana. Oh, I can't grab the Anana. Let's grab the pudding. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I think we're gonna play. Are you caught up in the anime? I am almost caught up in the anime. I am. Let's go 6. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be interesting. I'm almost caught up in the anime. I am in Egghead right now. I am. They're like trying to escape. I'm learning a little bit about Kuma's backstory, so I'm in like that part of Egghead. So. I know it's about to get really sad really fast. So I'm worried and I'm scared and I'm gonna be upset if I get really, really sad. But I'm probably going to get really, really sad and cry a lot because that's what I do to One Piece. I'm caught up. Egghead is good. Elbaf is really good so far. See, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I like the lore that everything gives me. It all gives me such yummy, yummy good lore and makes me a little stressed out. I'm like, oh my god. Like, what? He's got a trigger? What, he's got like a... Nope, he didn't have a trigger. Okay, nice. We'll go 8 at life. We'll go 9 at life. We'll go 12 at life. And then we can restand. I want the 12k swing up. We'll go 9. Block that. Yup. 12. At least the 12, he's got to do that, and then he's got to counter out 1. I kind of like that. End turn. Restand her and you. And then gain the rest in. I wish I was able to forget. Yeah, I'm so with you. If there was one piece of media I could forget all the knowledge of and then rewatch without the risk of spoilers, it would be One Piece. Because there were a few things I definitely got spoiled for in One Piece. Not too crazy of things, but there were certain things, right, that I just knew, right? Ace, you know, like that. I just kind of knew going into it. But there were a lot of stuff that I still just had no idea about. And I still feel like when watching, I have no idea about it. It's so insane to me. And to have this incredible world that is crafted so meticulously and so uniquely, and that just has twists and turns. Yeah, see, like Ace, right? That makes sense. Ace was spoiled for a lot of people because it's just really hard to keep that one a secret, and it just perpetuates so much stuff in the future that you kind of need to know it if you're talking with people, and people talk about it a lot. So, and they make donut jokes and they do all that. So, does this guy? I don't think he thinks he can kill me on this turn. I think he's like, well, it's either he tries to kill me this turn, then I swing into him. See, look, he is going to be able to KO at 2k base power. So if I play another Big Mom, that's game. I just need to get another Big Mom from either these 3 life or the top card. All right, I'm putting in the world and the universe. I'm putting a top decked Big Mom right there. That's what I'm doing. Sanji backstory was sad too. A lot of people's backstory, dude. It's like you can't live in One Piece without having a sad backstory. If you're gonna be a main character, if you're gonna be a person in One Piece, you are you bastard. Damn. He got around it. Yeah, man, Sanji's backstory is freaking sad. Like, 2k. Waste a swing. Do that. I guess he needed those blockers up, huh? Well, then we're gonna have to keep going. I'm gonna have to keep pushing. Who is my favorite character? You know, it's a very tough question. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's a very, very tough question. I should have done that in a different order. Bam. I'm okay with that. Go 10 Mom. I know it's weird. I don't know why I picked the 10 Mom. I don't know why I did that. I could have put Peckham's down. But we're gonna go 8 at life. My favorite character, that's really, really tough. Zoro because of his loyalty. Okay, I like that. Zoro's not one of my tops. I mean, he's definitely great, and I love that his main thing is like his dedication to the crew, and you're right, his loyalty and his dedication to Luffy is so admirable. But is he someone that I gravitate towards a lot? Not particularly. Oh, he gave up. There we go! Woo! Oh, wow, he just didn't have anything in hand. He didn't have any counter at all. I mean, he had the 2 blockers, but yeah, he actually wouldn't have been able to... No, he might have been able to get out of that, because I would have swung with 8. He could have blocked. I could have swung with 9. He could have blocked. Oh, actually, he would have had to do the... Oh, maybe he wouldn't have. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, well... Wonderful! WWW. That's 4 wins with this new built-up Katakuri starter against, you know, some of the new starters, against Red, Blue Ace, you know, older, solid deck. I like that a lot. Wow, what a very solid deck list. What a solid game. What a solid upgrade to this deck that I didn't realize how much it would truly be so strong, but it really is such an upgrade to this deck and makes it so much easier to survive in that way. Wow, look at that. I mean, that was solid. That was solid. Of course, they're great. This is such a great new card. I loved this when I used it. they were scared of this because of that, so they had to get rid of it, and I still was able to use it. Are you going to be running Big Mom? I am going to be running Big Mom. That's my thing. The new set, I am definitely going to be running Big Mom because I think, and I know it's yellow slop. I know it is. I'm sorry, but I just love Big Mom so much. So I'm doing it for that reason, and that's what I'm doing. How do I know? I don't know. I mean, is there anything that could have tipped you off as to why I like Big Mom so much? I mean, I don't know. But hey, Jay, everybody who joined the stream, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm ending here. I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go build this deck in person now because I haven't actually swapped out the physical cards yet, so I can go to locals on Wednesday and try and kick some butt, see what I can do. If you like this, like, follow, subscribe, tune in for more. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for this. Thank you for joining in for the stream. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Go chill out. Go play a lot of One Piece. Check it out. See what you can do. All right. Bye, you guys. Take care. Have a good one, you guys. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God. Bye-bye.